Yo, 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 this is your boy Sean Mature, just bringing you guys another video. I just got this download. Life is going to be like a video game after these shifts come in. I don't know where this come from. We're going to see what they're talking about, though. But life is going to be like a video game. There's a lot of cosmic shifts going on. I don't know if you're paying attention to what the sun's doing, but the sun is going to hit an X-flare real soon. It's going to hit an X-flare, maybe some radio blackouts, who knows. But that's going to cause a big ripple effect. Then there's going to be a supernova that nobody even knows about. Because if they known about it, they'd figure out how to make people distraction go off or something. I don't know. They'll figure a weird way to try to get a couple motherfuckers off it. They would. So there's something going on that's a supernova that ain't the T Corona. It's not that. This is something else that's going off right now. So I'm guessing that it's so powerful that it's going to make the sun hit an X-flare. So both of those are hitting the planet. And if there's something else coming. So there's three energies. But within those three energies, there's different type of cells with different type of operations. Just look at them like seals. And all those energies, there's about 1 trillion cells. And those cells are seals. And they're all being dispersed on this plane and some of the beings out here. Different codes and shit. That's how I can explain it. And it's going to uncover the real depths of the new earth. There's going to be new things added to this earth, like new access points. These people think they have the earth mapped out. That's the biggest lie. Do you really think these people know the Great Mother's planet? No, the fuck they don't. These people are synthetic, the ones that are telling you everything about it. And it ain't got shit to do with color. It got from people that aren't connected to the thing that is bringing in these forces. So don't listen to these people. They're here to misguide you. But there's new access points that are coming in. It's like, I remember on Dragon Ball Z Boo's Fury. That game was like one of the best games of all time, no cap, on the Game Boy Advance. You would, there were different places you could fly. You hit the tread, it's like this little blue thing. You go on the map, you can go in the sky. You can go to different places. And there'll be different levels on the, when you go to a place, there'll be different levels for different characters. That's what I'm picking up. You're going to be accessing different parts that you couldn't access, like that video game. That video game, I know about that whole video game. I can, Boo's Fury probably beat it like 10 times. Great game. Maybe 15 times. Played the game a lot when I was a child. But, probably more than that. But, there's places that, you go to the dragon place with the ninjas. This place, you know that castle in and out. But with this shift, you go back in that game. This is an example. There's new places that you couldn't go to. Now you could go to that wouldn't even put on the game. Like this shit was not supposed to be put on the game. There's add-ons. I'm guessing this is causing a merge, and there's things being added on to the planet. There are new access points. Like the forest ain't that forest no more. That forest is more alive. That forest is more enchanted. That forest is more protective than usual. And that forest is more mysterious as usual. Not to say it's confirmation with that horn in the deep right. Not to say that's evil. But for some, yes, because people took advantage of the woods. People used to, people do wicked things to people in the woods. Like, it's going to be wicked to people with karma on them. But it's going to be enchanted with a mystery of adventure and, yes, astonishing wonders for some that are aligned. Truly, they don't have that wicked shit on them. Like, if a wicked motherfucker go in the woods now, you might not come out because of the spirit of the woods. They know you're evil. They know everything you did. Those trees are connected. They have a memory to what you did in those woods, what you dumped off. Because people are wicked, bro. You go in the woods, you find all type of shit. People, people be jumping bodies in the woods, dumping bodies in the woods. Woods, people take advantage of that, bro. Like, you criminal motherfuckers. You feel me? Wicked ass shit. So that those people that go back in the woods, I don't know what reason, they go back in the woods, something bad's gonna happen to them. Something bad's gonna happen to them, bro. These woods are alive. I remember Ceci talked about it. Shout out to Ceci. That's all I'm gonna say. If you know Ceci, hey, I gotta give her respect. She know about the woods. She was getting her down on talking about someone hop out of them goddamn trees. She said the first human was made from a woman and a tree. I'm like, no, you probably right. Because them trees is a portal. And what she just saying is a motherfucker that came out the goddamn tree. A whole nother energy from another planet. That tree was just a vessel to pull in that energy, yeah? Trees are just vessels of a whole bunch of energy, man. She can hop out of them trees, bro. She can hop out of them trees. You ain't got to believe me. But shit be hopping out of them goddamn trees. The deeper you go in the forest, the more enchanted and mysterious it gets. There might be a whole cave door out of that bitch. Like, you only can access it, or a couple motherfuckers. And now you're in the inner earth. That's what I'm picking up. That shit is going on right now. There's 3 shifts going on. It's finna be an X-Force soon, bro. It's finna get hot. They trying to, act like they got control over the weather, but they really don't. They ain't got control over the weather. This weather gonna do what it do. With all these forces coming on this planet, they can't stop that. So they're not going to stop this fucking weather. So this weather's going to do what it's going to do when it's going to do it, Nothing's going to stop them. Nothing's going to stop her, the Great Mother, on what she wants, on how the forces that are aligned to her, what they want. Nothing's going to stop them. But back to the woods. It's going to have some type of element of surprise, wonders, and mystery. You're gonna know what type of time you're on when your neuromelon activates certain things. Like, you go in the woods, next thing you know, you have a big fucking sword. So this is going to tell you you're going to battle. Things like that. Or you start to go out there, next thing you know, your hands are glowing. Or you might go to fucking battle, or if it starts to go green, you might be healing animals. I don't know. Things like that are going to indicate what type of time you're going in the woods, so you're alert. So you don't get scared if something's coming at you, but nigga, you got a big sword in your fucking hand. I mean, you know what I mean? It's going to be very magical. Because you got to think, some people aren't tapped into the same chronological age of what people were on. Some crazy shit has been going on to where certain motherfuckers been tapping into some whole other energy and it's merging realms together. And now this realm has been adjusted to have add-ons because all these energies are merging. They're bringing, as these primal beings awakening on this planet right now, are causing this shit's happening. It ain't just me. There's actually other motherfuckers out there, and it's like hive mind mentality. Even though we come from different realms, us ascending is a part of the bigger plan to bring in this shit. But with the mutant gene and us, meaning like, that neuromelon, you never know what that shit might come about. So there's new things being added on that. There might be new animals, man. I don't know. I'm picking that up. You might see some new animals out here, bro. Definitely. You might see a new bee. You might see a purple bee. Next thing you know, bro, there's bees that are fucking purple, bro. Real shit. I know it's over the top. This is a skit, by the way. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm trying to be the next Dave Chappelle. I have to put that in there because they have flagged this shit. This is a skit. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is a skit. This is for entertainment purposes only. If you're seeking advice about animals, go watch TV and go to the Discovery Channel or Animal Planet. They'll tell you everything about animals. Thank you. Back to the scheduled programming. But you might see purple bees out here, man. You might see purple bees out here, bro. You might see yellow ants, golden ants. Like, this motherfucker gold as hell. Red cats. Like, next thing you know, you see cats, stray cats, pure blood red. Next thing you know, you have these stray wild cats. These stray wild cats that came out the cut. Nobody knows where they came from. Like, you can't kill them because that's evil, but you kind of got to leave them alone type of shit. Because you can't kill them. I see that 13 on that truck. It's bad luck in the terms of the Westerners, how they make it. It's bad luck if you kill them, you know. But, yeah, I'm getting that right now. You're going to see some new cats. You're going to see some new fucking cats. I don't know where that come from, but there's new cats out here. I don't make this shit up. This shit come to me, man, but I just seen that download, and they were telling me about, oh, yeah, if they hurt them, oh, they're going to get karma. So kind of like the geese out here. You leave them alone. You leave them alone. You don't fuck with the geese. Like, you kill a geese, that's bad luck. You know, you don't kill geese. Same thing with cats. You see a stray cat, you leave them alone. You know, you just don't fuck with them. They're animals, so, you know, they can be out here roaming the land. They're little lions out here. Little lions and cheetahs and shit. You know, they can hunt. Shit, they be hunting out here, so I don't think they have an issue with that. But there's definitely new things. And then another thing, there's going to be there's water people out here. And you're going to have to go in the water and access those caves. There's caves in the ocean that it's hard to explain. Atlantis is still around, man. These people don't even know that. Atlantis is still around, bro. They're going to tell you it's destroyed. But you really think the motherfuckers ain't built something back up? You're not going to know shit about it. Confirmation with that horn. Ooh, that's great to hear. You're not going to know about those water cities. The government don't even know about them, bro. They can't get that far past it. But I'm pretty sure you can. But you have to break that fear of going down there, man. That's the thing. The easy part is knowing about it. But the hard part is to actually go through it. Confirmation. The hard part is actually go through it and go down there. And not be scared. Because a lot of people are scared of the fucking water. They can swim all they want, but when you go past a certain level, you start to get scared. Because some oceans don't have an ending. I don't give a fuck what they tell you. Some of that shit is an infinite pit. It's the galaxy, as above, so below. I mean, it has direction, but you got to know where you're going. You know, once you do it a lot, and once you be swimming around a lot, once you know you're protected, as above, so below. So as you're protected on the realm of the dry, you're going to be protected in the realm of the ocean as well. As above, so below. So as you go down there, you can map out places, just like you can map out galaxies, you know. But there's many ways to explore. But there's depths down there that if you have the ability to go down there, there's actually Atlantis. Only you can, and a few motherfuckers can go down there because it's in you. I don't know if I could go down there. I don't know. I'm from the front realm. I can. I'm pretty good at water, you know. I love water. I don't know, though. I would love to see because they just told us that Atlantis is still around. They don't know everything about the ocean. They don't. They don't know shit. Bro, they don't know shit about that goddamn ocean. But they say, bro, 95% of the ocean has not been discovered yet. So that 95%, there's a big chance that there's a 95% chance that there's a big city down there that they don't know about. That 5% they know a little bit about, but that 95% they don't know about. Think of it like that. You know there's something down there. You know there's something down there, bro. There's no question, there's no doubt, but you just can't be scared. Now, I'm not going to say everybody has that ability. No, you don't. But it's going to come to you. You're going to, I don't know, you're going to get one of those experiences only you can explain. And I think they're going to let you know something. If that has something to do with you, they're going to let you know you're going to be good. They're going to let you know you have the ability. They're going to give you clear signs that you're more than capable of maintaining breath down there, because some people can breathe underwater. because you're not human. You're half of whatever the fuck you're able to do that with. Whatever the fuck you're able to, you got that alien fish in you. I don't know. You can breathe under there. Not everybody can do that. But I'm getting, some people can breathe under water. Definitely. Some people can breathe underwater. And but the thing is, some people are meant to go down there and go through the gate, and there's a cave world down there. There's a whole world, there's probably more, I don't want to say too much, but they're giving me the download. There's cave worlds down there, man. There's like 15 million people down there. See, they can't access it. So I can talk about it. They can't go down there, bro. They've been trying to push shit down there. They can't go down a certain depth, certain places. Even if they tell you something, they're not telling you the truth. They haven't accessed 95% of the ocean. They don't know shit. They know a little bit of the 5%, but that's nothing. You think you know a lot, but there's a lot of fish you don't know because you don't go deep enough to know about them. You can't even fathom to go deep because they won't let you. You fuck it up and try to destroy those people down there. You know how these people do it. You know how the government do it, bro. Once they know about a people that mind their business, what they try to do, colonize them, fucking clone them, fucking rape them and shit. You already know. I mean, not grape. This is a skit, by the way. This is for comedy. But you already know how they do it, bro. You know they little psyop shit. So yeah, they ain't gonna be able to go down there. Yeah, they ain't gonna fully know. But yeah, Atlantis is still around. So people are gonna be going down there. But the great mother is telling me you're gonna be able to know that you can go down there. And I'm getting that some people gotta go through the gate. There's gonna be gates you gotta go to. You gotta go to those the outskirts. Ah, man. I don't know what you're doing out there. Because this earth has an outskirt. It's like the outback. It's a whole nother hollow. It's the hollow realms. It's a vast realm. Only confirmation, bro, because they don't want me to get it out. Only a select few can go. The hollow realm. I don't know. You have to go through it through portals. Only way you can go through it is a portal. Literally, you have to jump through a fucking gate. And some people gotta go there. I can't tell you what's there, bro. I'm just now, I'm getting my stretch on, which is great because you're not supposed to know everything. Confirmation with that horn. But there's definitely the hollow realms, man. I don't know what this just came about, but it's definitely something weird. This dude trying to pull up and fuck up my vibe. This dude literally trying to pull up and fuck up my vibe, bro. I don't want to talk. I literally said, I don't want to talk. I don't know who this dude is. I'm like, dude, I don't want to talk. Yeah, bro, but dude, there's a whole bunch of shit going on. I'm speaking on this download and so they sending people in. I know who that is. But these people are like crazy. We're not going to talk about them though because these people are caught up. These people are like caught up. These people are done. We're not going to give them no energy. These people are, they're withering away as we speak. We're not going to give them no credence. But, dude, there is the hollow realms. They don't want me to talk about the hollow realms, but you see how this reality been trying to interrupt. First with the charger. This nigga came out the cut. Confirmation with the horn. You feel me? The hollow realms is real, bro. They don't want you to talk about it, bro, because once you go to the hollow realms, you control this realm. Not everybody gonna go there, but one little shift can change the trajectory. And it's in alignment to the correspondence of flow. It's a hijacking of this reality. It's a hijacked realm. It's a hacked reality that only a select few can go. The wicked can't go there. That's the funny part. The wicked can't go there. It's not like a place where everybody can go where you can make mistakes. No, you make precise, accurate adjustments. You don't get to go there and bullshit. You're on there because you got something to shift real quick. But it takes a lot of consciousness to get there. So, I don't know. Some people have been raising their consciousness to a point where this is able to happen. Simple as that. And you're going to know what to do out there. That's the best thing I can say, because I can't tell you nothing. Even if I went out there, I wouldn't be able to tell you. But all I can tell you, I have to get it out because I have to put it in this realm. But I can't tell you what's there, but I can tell you the functions, confirmation. The function is to go out there and you do adjustments. You do certain things out there, and it'll shift the aspect in this realm as soon as you get done with that, and it's in correspondence with it. It's not like it's opposite. It's not like you're breaking a law. No. It's the same. It's a hollow realm of this. That hollow realm will echo into this realm in a snap of a finger. Now, the wicked can't go there, though. Remember that. Don't think that they can access it with the machine. They can't go there. It's like Speedrunner. As you go through the wall, confirmation. As you go through the wall, you go through. When they try to go through, they get slammed by the wall. They can't go through this shit. They don't have the consciousness to go through this shit. Some of these people aren't even fucking real. So how can a not real motherfucker, how can a wicked person go out there and fuck the whole world up? They're already fucking the world up using their force. So why the fuck you think they're going to get that? That don't make sense. With great power comes with great responsibility. You fuck up there, oh yeah, you're getting judged. I'm talking about the people that end up turning. You go out there, you turn on her. I'm pretty sure something bad's going to happen to you. I don't want nobody to have that in their mind. You end up going out there, you end up doing something you ain't supposed to do. You're out of pocket, bro. You're going to get. I don't know what's going to happen to you. You know, I really don't, but it's not good. It's not good. But I just don't see nobody fucking up. I don't, because the implications and the consequences will be so vast to where you could probably be extinct, to where you're not even going to exist anymore, because that realm can easily create effect here. So if you end up crossing divine while you're there, oh man, something bad's going to happen to you. Oh yeah, because the divine put you there. You cross them, they're going to cross you out. Yeah, bro, I don't see the divine giving you any favors. So I just say you rock those rails very, very tight, like you're walking a tightrope. You don't just go out there thinking you can change anything. It's a beautiful place, though. It's different. It's different. Confirmation. But I keep getting about these fire realms. You know, the fire beings. You know, there's fire realms out there, bro. I'm not. Yeah, man. I don't get it, but the fire realm. How do you get there? I'm guessing a portal. It ain't the Inferno realm. It's not the Inferno realm. It's the elemental realms of fire. Confirmation. Inferno realm is different than the fire realm. Don't get me wrong, they're similar, but they're two different things. The Inferno realm is like some of the most fiercest things are down there. But I'm guessing the fire realms, you have a purpose as well. Something to do with fire. People can go inside a flame, because every flame is a dimension. So I'm guessing the fire realm is a portal to a whole nother primal realm. I'm not too sure if there's fire realms out there, but I'm guessing the flame is a portal. The flame is a portal to a whole nother dimension. So you can leave. You actually can leave with the flame. If you know how to If you're one of the fire beings, I'm guessing the infernal being can utilize his being. That's what I'm getting. To go through the flame. Yes. That's the energy I'm picking up. The primal ancient being from the infernal realm, you go through the flame. This energy coming in, you can go through a flame now. Like, if your house, God forbid it happens, if your house catches on fire, you won't burn. If you know how to turn it on. Those are sink or swim moments. If your neuromelanin is strong enough, you're going to just automatically switch it. But those sink or swim moments when you're supposed to know what to do, even if you don't know, those are sink or swim moments. But let's just say your house was on fire. You were able to go through a whole nother dimension and make it from your house, from a whole nother place. Straight up. And I'm getting that the people from the water realms, you're going to be able to emit the water better. I'm not going to say too much on that. But, yeah. So the infernal beings can go through flames and go through the primal realms. Like you have an instant access to the primal realms if you know how to go through a flame. These are some crazy downloads. Confirmation. I'm like, bro, I've never known this shit. That's why I'm like, yo, I'm sitting back and I'm listening and I'm like, yo, I'm wilding. I'm like, what the fuck? Because these are just downloads, man. I don't know what's going on. I never know what we're going to talk about. Because I just get downloads from the cosmos and the great mother, you know. I don't know what she's got me talking about. But I know I'll be on point because the enemy be on my dick. I got to be doing something, right? And these niggas on my dick. But back to the scheduled program. Yeah, the infernal beings. You guys have. We, man, confirmation. You got to figure yourself out. Like, I'm a little angry for you to figure yourself out. I don't want you just slacking, and I'm using that for me, too. I'm not mad and emotional, but you got to feel the type of time we on, man. We were exploring new things, man. You kind of like, come on, man. You're not just living to die. No, you're living to rise and explore and actually see the more depths to what you're capable of because of your consciousness and what you've been able to admit. You don't just live the same mundane life. You're isolated at a level where you open up a whole nother atmosphere on the same plane. That's when they say the world split. The worlds really do split. This is metaphorically speaking, spiritually speaking, and physically speaking. There's a lot of people you ain't gonna see no more. There's a lot of people you ain't gonna see. You might see them on the internet, but they ain't gonna be in the same place. I guarantee you. I don't even think it'll be internet over there, bro. I can't tell you. But you ain't gonna see a lot of people. A lot of people you gonna see, man. You gonna see. I mean, these are some wise people. These aren't your regular everyday people. These are some of the people that are ancient that you're cool with. That you know there was something up with them and you always knew it, but you didn't know they were that deep. They got their own ways of connecting. Like, I know a motherfucker that just popped up in my head. He's that nigga. He's the embodiment. Like, you would think he's just some old head. Nah, nigga, you underestimate that man. I'm not going to say his name just because I want to protect that man. But that's one of the most coldest niggas I have. But you wouldn't know it. Very silent, bro. Very silent. You wouldn't know it, bro. He's like a silent warrior, bro. But he ain't. He ain't. But I'm getting like him. He might fuck around and get the fuck up out of here on some shit. From what I'm picking up, he definitely got a way to get up out of here. I'm like, he a forest nigga. He might fuck around, turn into a beast and go in the forest. And go in the forest Oh no, I'm getting the cave world though. They probably need him in the cave realm, like the inner earth. I'm seeing inner earth. Because some people are going back on the inner earth. Like you got family members on this planet. You have people that you don't know about that are waiting for you to take you to the inner earth. I have to speak on it. I can't make it a secret because it's prophetic word. The great mother got me speaking on it. So I can't, act like, I got to give her message out. But you got your family, because some people ain't with their real family. They're waiting for you to go to the inner earth. Because the inner earth is vast. The inner earth, some parts of the inner earth is royalty. And they're waiting for you to go down there. They're checking the whole family because it's a royal thing. You need the numbers to go down there. If you don't have the numbers to go down there, bro, you can't go. Hey, it's a numbers thing. It's a balance thing. Confirmation with the horn, either going by yourself, and there's a certain way you go by yourself. But if there's a family that's been expected to go confirmation, and there's the numbers there, they're gonna be like, no, you got to get them all. They're like, we just don't want you if we know there's like 80 y'all motherfuckers, because you're teasing us. That's how they see it. It's a royalty thing. If they know there's more heads out there, because there's a count, they know. Okay, they see on a board, where that one motherfucker come in, the board light up, and there's like 15 other people connected to him. So they're gonna be like, wait, can you get those other 15? They're gonna be like, well, we kind of want you to get those other 15 before you come down here. That's kind of how it is set up in certain aspects. So it's like we kind of are waiting for them. You're waiting for these people. They're waiting for you. They're trying to figure out how to get to you. They're planning to get you back. This sounds way above the margin, but I can assure you, this is how it goes. Like places on the inner earth. It's a royalty thing. It's a royalty thing. People are linked due to like royal shit. Like you ride with these motherfuckers. If you like on this shit, you get confirmation. You gotta be with them. So you gotta, if you're going down there, you're probably gonna have to go with some people, or you could go by yourself. And they're already down there waiting for you. But these are things that you're going to already know. I'm getting. But the inner earth is bigger, probably bigger than the here. I don't know, because it's deeper. A lot of people don't know, there's an inner earth. There's earth cities, man. Like underworld type of shit. Under earth. There's under earth cities, man. They don't tell you about it, though. Yeah, bro, they don't tell you shit that you need to know. You got to come to one of us. You got to come to one of us to get the download. If you're not coming to one of us, like, one of the great mother's children, bro, because it ain't just me. Her children's everywhere. If you're not coming to us, bro, you're not getting the right shit. Confirmation. If it ain't coming from me or one of her other children, you ain't getting the right shit, man. You don't listen to them. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They're going to lie to you, man. They're going to lie to you. So you don't listen to them. I'm just telling you what's the truth, bro. I don't know what the fuck we talk about. I'm just connected to the truth, to reality. These motherfuckers going to tell you I'm lying. I'm telling you, bro. My shit going to line up. My shit matches up. That's why they on my dick. Because they know I'm on point. Motherfuckers know I don't just be talking out my ass, man. Confirmation. Motherfuckers know I don't just be talking out my ass. I don't waste nobody's time, bro. I don't be wasting nobody's time, but bro, the inner earth. It seemed like, man, like it's gonna be a video game. I told you, life is about to be a video game after these three cosmic shifts come back to back on this planet. It's changing the ionosphere like I was talking about. The ionosphere is changing to the point where it is adding shit because it's a different element with different attributes being added on from this combination of elements, these energies, I should say, to where it's causing a greater effect than what we thought. Because like I said, there's 3 energies, and within those 3 energies, there's about 10 million cells. And those 10 million cells are seals. They're all different. So they got different things going on in this environment. So these are 10 million add-ons to this planet that are new and undiscovered. I'm picking bits and pieces of it, but that's 3 or 4 things out of the 10 million things that are being added or being rediscovered that are very out of there, that, oh, now it's damn near new. But then again, there's new shit. So that's only 0.0000% of it. So there's things I don't know about, which is good. It's always good to learn. But I'm telling you, man, just be on the lookout, bro. These people want to distract you. We know that. They always try to put you in fear. But there's something bigger going on that they don't want you to tap into. So just be on your kid shit. Block out the grown-ups. Confirmation, block out the grown-ups. Block out the grown-ups. Be that little kid and be in your zone of being in that imaginary state. Because that's when you let everything in. Be like that little kid that blocks everything out. Because that's how you see everything. You can't be distracted what's going on in this fallen system. You got to leave this shit behind. This shit's falling, man. So just stay focused on what's in your reality, not the shit around you. Don't get me wrong. You could be in a place with a whole bunch of people and not be in the same fucking energy, the whole space. You're in a whole nother atmosphere. Motherfucker, you change the fucking atmosphere. So it's like, real shit. Some motherfuckers know. Yeah, I pull up, nigga. I change the whole goddamn room. But I'm not in that motherfucking room, no. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I'm not even in that bitch. But that's how it is, though. Motherfuckers rising. They're doing all this shit, and it's changing the atmosphere. I was just getting somewhere. This is interesting, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. A lot of great shit's coming in. So, yeah, all these energies coming in. Shifting shit. And shifting shit to where, man, like I said, I named a couple things that I picked up, but just so much shit that's undiscovered. That the great mother's not even going to tell me. She's not going to tell me everything. She keeps things a surprise a lot of the times, which I respect. But I'm telling you, it's finna be crazy. Oh yeah, be like a little kid and black out the noise, because there's going to be noise. As you heard the fucking sirens, there's going to be noise around you, but you gotta black it out. I do a good job at it, because it's like, motherfucker, you can't reach me, so you can't get my way. In order to get in my energy, you have to do some work. And these motherfuckers don't do no work. These niggas don't put in no spiritual work to get where I'm at. So, motherfucker, you can't reach me. Even if you try to send some shit my way, that shit ain't gonna reach me. I'm on a whole nother level. You have to do something. You have to climb a ladder energetically to get where I'm at. You just can't get around me even if you think you see me. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. And that's kind of how you want to be. Don't get distracted by what people got going on around them. Don't get distracted because you're in a whole nother atmosphere. I don't give a fuck what goes on. I don't give a fuck what happens. You definitely are in a whole nother atmosphere. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, you're in the same place. Hive mind. No, it's not. Because why is motherfuckers dipping off into different realms and shit? If we're all the same, why is niggas dipping off? Niggas in a cut, going to different spots. Why is that? why we dipping off in the cut? Like, what the fuck? Why we going to the left, going to the right? Nigga going in the bottoms, nigga going in the ocean, nigga going in the inner earth, nigga going through fire, and then popping out, going somewhere else. That we can't be all the same, but we're coming from the Great Mother. Even the Great Mother say we're not the same. Confirmation, she don't even say that terminology. We are one. We said we all come from the Great Mother, but y'all different. I mean, y'all different. I want y'all to keep y'all diversity, but understand you come from me. And I made y'all all different. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, if you're all was the same, y'all all go in the same place and it'd be crowded. If she made everybody the same way, going to the same place, them places would be crowded. So she did it how she did it. She did it perfectly. I say that. She did it very perfectly. I don't complain how she did it. I don't complain at all. But, yeah, just know that there's a big shift going on. Like, something's going on right now, man. Like I said, just some supernova thing went off. And it's causing things to just shift differently, but there's something else going on with the sun. And that's bringing in another energy. And then there's something else going on. Confirmation. And it's all coming in at once. So it's like it's alchemy. So if you got alchemy, you got three things going in the soup. It ain't just three things, it's that soup. So basically, those three energies is making a soup. Those three energies is finna make a big ass soup. And that soup, but we don't know what the fuck that soup gonna do. I can tell you bits and pieces, but that ain't shit to what's to come. Cause this shit, they don't even know. This ain't, it's the prophecy this ain't about prophecy, this about adjustments. And learning the new prophecy, what the fuck this shit finna entail. Cause there's some new shit added on. So we gotta see what the fuck is written for this shit. You feel me? We gotta read the prophecy on it. I'm telling you, bro. It's some new shit. You're gonna see for yourself. You're gonna see for yourself. There's some new shit going on. There's like I said, there's about these three energies. There's about 10 million cells. And those 10 million cells are 10 million seals. And with those 10 million seals, those are 10 million adjustments, additions, updates. All a part of this dimension. All a part in this third dimensional, fourth dimensional, fifth dimensional atmosphere that we find ourselves around. So we don't know what's going to happen. We can't tell you everything. All I can tell you is just know something's coming in and it's going to be added in. But I can tell you it's going to be like a video game or a little bit of it, but there's going to be other parts where I'm going to be like, oh, I didn't know that. You might get a new fruit. I don't know. You might fuck around and get a new fruit, man. Next thing you know, you go in the Amazon forest and you get a new fruit. You feel me? You just never know. I realize that. You don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm just telling you, just be prepared to be shocked, because that's all that's going to happen. You're going to be shocked. I am. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm going to go back and listen to what the fuck I said, because I don't know. This is just downloads. Confirmation. Usually just downloads. I don't rehearse shit. I don't know what the fuck we're going to say. I got to just pick up on energy, and then I know how to read it. I know how to read that shit. That's a gift from the gods, though. Know how to read energy, man? That's why I know you can't snake me, nigga. Just like how that nigga just pulled up and just started to talk to me. I'm like, bro, he's from that fucked up motel. He's from that fucked up motel. He's like, I just talked to Moody, that drug dealer. I'm like, why are you telling me like you talking to a drug dealer? Reggie, like, I don't give a fuck about that dude. Why are you? He knows that. That's the devil trying to come and interrupt what I'm doing. Not sad, that ain't the devil. But just the archon, the devil. That's just the devil working. 24 hours of the day. That's all that was. They're devil working. He sat there. I'm like, no, bro, I don't want to talk. I said, I don't want to talk, nigga. Get the fuck up out of there. I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Get the fuck away from me, dude. I don't know who these niggas think I am, bro. I don't know who these niggas think I am. He got on the phone as soon as he got done doing that. That's why I'm like, yeah, you got sent. You was sent here, bro. Yeah, that's fucking Amber's fucking man. He's like weird as shit. Confirmation, like that dude's weird. But yeah, man, I don't know what the great mother got in store, but she definitely got like 10 million. There's 30 million additions going on. Let's just put that number out there. Just know it's that type of it's that. I'm hearing maybe 33 million because I'm keep hearing 33. There's like 33 million energies. There's 33 million add-ons to this planet. And I just told you a few updates and what's already been there. I'm just telling you a couple out of the 33 million new add-ons. I told you about 3 or 4 or 5 of them, you know? So I'm not, you feel me? I'm pretty sure some people can pick apart 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, but there's still all that other. It's just like how the government do it. We could tell you about 5%, maybe 0.05% of the other 99.9% type shit. You know what I mean? There's so much to be uncovered because we don't know everything. We don't. So there's a lot to be uncovered in this, man. So just be in a high vibration. Because that's the key to right now. No, nothing gonna get in your way, man. People can try, but nothing. Your vibration is protecting you. Because there's things protecting you because you're on a high vibration. That's why they don't want you on a high vibration, because they know there's things protecting you that they can't defend themselves with. So obviously they don't want you on a high vibration, because then they can't fight you. They really can't, even if they try. They really can't go against what's behind you. They can't. You think they can beat the great mother? Fuck no, man. You got her fucked up. The more they fuck with you, they're aggravating her, man. I swear to God. For the ones that's connected to her, you already know the game, man. The more they fucking with you, they fucking with her, bro. Keep it up. Especially when you're here to do something on this planet. She gon', man, you don't want to get her mad. That's Big Mama, man. That's like getting your grandma mad. You don't want to get your grandma mad. That's the same with Big Mama. You don't want to get Great Mother mad. She's as fierce as your grandma. Probably 100 trillion times fiercer. Because that's the Great Mother. That's the Great Mother. So you already know. You already know how the Great Mother do it. But yeah, man, the Great Mother got a lot of shit in store. A lot of shit's coming in from these cosmic changes and shit. Like, motherfuckers gonna start to see it. I know I'm talking about it, but you gonna see it. I don't know if they're gonna talk about it. You gonna see shit on TikTok. TikTok, they be slipping shit through on TikTok. See, they made a beast they can't stop. So you gonna see shit on TikTok. Motherfuckers gonna be having videos. You gonna see Night Wolf, Night Vision, or whatever that dude 333 talk about some TikTok videos, and you gonna start seeing this shit coming out. Wait till this X-Flare come out from the sun, man. Because they're not gonna talk about that supernova. You ain't gotta worry about them talking about it. That supernova already going on. But wait until this sun, when you get the next big ass sun thing that's gonna come out real soon. That is when you be like, okay, because that other energy, not that 3 Atlas shit. There's something else. There's something else. There's something else going on. They don't know everything. They act like they know everything. We don't know everything. But there's something else coming from the cosmos coming here too. Yeah, there's something else coming in. So you just gotta, be on the lookout. Like, people waiting on a time thing to leave. It's a vibration thing. Well, you can enter in and out when you please when you're on a certain vibration. People don't get it. Earth is not what you think, because a lot of people are coming from a limited aspect because they're stuck on this plane of existence. They can't tell you the other parts because they're not connected to it. Like I said, you got to go to somebody that's connected to the Great Mother to tell you this shit, bro. If they're not connected to the Great Mother, they're not talking like this. Yeah, if they're not connected to the Great Mother, they're not going to talk like this. But this place is vast, man. You're not just supposed to explore this. That's what I'm getting. Like, Set is still, I don't know about that. But, like, Set will go out here and do his thing. I'm not too sure. I'm getting he's in the primal realms, bro. He been done escaped and plugged himself in. He's in the primal realms. Like, don't get me wrong. It's physical down there. I'm pretty sure he's a dragon. Confirmation. I'm pretty sure he's a dragon down there. But he, 33. 33, look, there's a sign, 33. Yeah, there's 33 million energies coming in. Confirmation. 33 million energies. And it's bringing in endings to things that probably needed to end. But, yeah, this place is more vast than we think. This place is way more vast than we think. It's just not just concrete earth. It's not. This is ever expanding earth because this place is always being bounded by new energies. So those new energies are always going to enforce changes that we're not expecting. With forces come change, and these forces are bringing in changes on this earth. So just be ready to take them. Like I said, we don't know every part of this planet. Like, 95% of this planet, shout out to Remedy H, is uninhabited. Like, of the land. So you already know that this is going to be more. It's probably going to be like 3% because that number is expanded. So there's only 3% they know about now. Because now that shit ain't the same no more. So these little cities only make up 3% of really what it is. And that little land, too, that people got. But there's 98%. Well, 97%, I was to say. 97% of some shit we don't even haven't access yet. Just probably pyramids big as fuck that we haven't seen yet. They don't fly over everything, bro. You can say they do, they don't. There's ley lines that won't let them fly over that. That shit is destroyed, it'll crash. They don't have everything mapped as you think. There's places that they can't go to. They don't tell you everything. This is shit they're scared about. There's places on this planet they can't access. They don't have everything on that map they're telling you about. There's places that they can't access, they're not going to tell you about because you might be able to go there. So if you're able to go there, that's a flex. That's a flex. So you got to figure that shit out on your own. Sometimes you can, you just don't rely on the system that's trying to keep you asleep. You don't rely on people that are trying to dumb you down. You don't. You got to rely on yourself and people that are matching your reality to know the truth. And what's truth about this reality? Nothing in between, But I don't want to make this too long. I just had to drop that for the Great Mother. But, yeah, you already know. New energy's coming in, man. But like I said, if you want to send a cash donation to your boy, Cash App is EG Fisker 1. EJJIFISKER 1. EG Fisker 1. All lowercase with the 1 at the end. But that's about it, man. That's your boy. I'm out. Peace. 55 on the timer. 55 minutes.